Hello and welcome back to Deponia. I'm Ragnats. It's Rufus and Goal. Goal's in a wheelbarrow, sort of thing. I'm trying to get this mine thing to work. Uh-oh.
Ah! Oof. Oh, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And gold. Oh, what am I going to do with gold now? Damn!
Well, if that was a Sierra game, I would have been dead. But it wasn't. So, yeah. Alright, what do we got? So we got up. The horizon.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection. That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Add them on the crane controls, which I don't think. I mean, if they need to find the mine first and then go from there.
Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though. This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us.
One from which you don't always tumble off.
I know, brain implant and so forth, but would you mind jumping over the canyon? Into that funnel over there would be nice. All right, I'll think of something else.
Oh. There's a mine bike.
Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest.
Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess.
I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check. Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere. If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
You know what? If I can. Okay, well. Let's make the speech a little bit louder.
Next, please!
I have a lamp. Can I get up there?
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
No. Can I move the bike now?
Well, what's missing here is a plunger, or a plunge, yeah, well, there's something missing. That much is clear to an expert.
Alright, let's see what's over here.
Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
It's a MacGyver.
Well, the signalman seems to have set his last points. Hey, you, come down from there. Oops. Ah, one leg's enough. Tetanus-inducing. Oh, time. The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
Well, it's stopping me so far.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her?
know what to do, but I figure I probably needed it. Stealing the booze.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses, laddie. Don't you even want to say hello before you're grabbing my hip flask?
No.
Whatever. Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No! My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me.
Visit Doc! Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one. I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment. But you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate an extinguisher. Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Is it far to the lower...
No.
Great.
It's
Great.
right.
Terrific. Is it far to the lower...
Right.
Terrific. Let's do a thought experiment. In case a fellow hand... Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis, inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. You know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I've just found one. Here you go.
That was nice of him.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it, too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning, my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes, keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths cross.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But...
But, well, she's kind of engaged.
Oh my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
I feel like I'm learning how to hook up this power inverter.
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh dear, it's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binocular one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Ah, forget it.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again. I was talking about 1 sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once, and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Wipe the bottleneck clean.
Okie dokie.
What do I need to wipe it with? Bye.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoom, I can see like a bat. Oh! This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light! Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
I want that key, I bet.
Too high. Too high. Doesn't matter. It's damaging to one's health to work over one's head. It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her? A warning signal on my mine bike? If I'm going to attach something, it'll have to be more self-evident, like a turbo thruster or an ejection seat.
Okay. How about an aerial power inverter?
Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional. Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff.
So we definitely don't need the mauve muff.
A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binossial one. A dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binossial one. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
Okay, so 2 spokes. The clamps.
You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one. A dorsal, 4 spokes, 2 spokes. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps.
Yeah, this doesn't really fit. Ha! I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one. Not bad, Rufus. You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doc couldn't have done it as brilliantly as me.
Yay. Dorsal, avial, and binozzle.
And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten. Huh. If I invert a power inverter, will the current go straight? That's an interesting theory. As soon as I have my lab set up in Elysium, I'm going to look deeper into that. Huh. That's an Off we go! Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle.
Huh.
Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Aha!
I knew this would happen. This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway. Huh. This dry cloth just spreads the dirt around. Must be broken.
Key box. That's what I need the key for.
Huh? Ah, yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes. Looky here! There really was a secret passage. I wonder where it leads.
Aha!
Top notch! This says I haven't... That doesn't matter. I can't take... All signals are on stop. As if that could slow me down.
Actually, let's turn it on. See if maybe it turns on the signal down there. Nope, that's not wanted. Alright, let's go back this way. It does. Ah.
Ah, one leg's enough. Right on, our friend the signalman. No, doesn't fit. And once again, I'm one step closer to solving the mystery of the peculiar key. Clean. Now I have a cloth soaked in alcohol. Hi there. Do you come here often? Well, the frame's a bit dinky, but I like the motif.
Do you want power inverters?
A solid power inverter. Good job, Rufus.
Piece of cake.
A solid...
Piece of cake. Huh. If I... That's an interesting...
Signaling lamps are very important. You should always...
Yeah, yada yada yada. I don't need any lectures.
Of course not.
Okay. There. Use the key. Wrench. Let's try it back down this way. Now let's check out the crane. Crane's box.
No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out. Come on now.
It's not gonna work
Nothing.
without a
Damn.
fuse.
You're not supposed to put things on the rear shelf if you're planning to break.
need a new fuse. Oh, can I wrench that open as well? I can. There's a fuse. Do like that I can double click to move faster.
It works! It really works! Now, I only have to heave Goal onto the mine bike and whammo! Huh? Where's the mine bike? Oh, crap. I knew I forgot something. This bike isn't heavy enough, but I still have to load up Goal.
Ah, okay.
Yippee! Yaha! Again, the lever!
Again, the lever. So now I need to get that way.
No dice without the mine bike.
That's what I need. Right. Can you use the wrench on that?
Oh crap, it doesn't fit. Looks like I need a lever. Huh, there really are some nuts loose. Oh well, I'll take the risk.
Oh, can I use the leg to pick up the thing?
Not as long as I still have 2 healthy legs of my own. Not as long... Break a thing for luck? I don't need luck. I don't like rear view mirrors. I'm always looking straight, no matter how...
No.
I don't like rear view mirrors. I'm always looking straight ahead toward the future, no matter how loud they're screaming. Break a thing for luck. I don't need... Break a thing for... I don't... As much as I like my desire to... Break a thing for luck? I don't need... They're not compatible, neither in practice nor in theory.
Oh, can I use this as a lever?
A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic.
Gotcha.
Oh crap, it doesn't fit.
Damn it.
Looks like I need a lever.
Darn it. Thought I had something there.
Not as long as I still have...
Alright. Any ideas? Doc?
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh! Hello.
I have some more, challenges.
Keep 'em coming.
Nothing that...
Very well. You want a DIY?
I have...
Be safe.
Boy, oh boy, it's... Luckily, I just have to listen. This is a... Ha! Huh? The darkness. Too bad the spotlight... Ouch! Hot!
Oh, will that be a torch if I touch it?
Break a thing for luck? I don't need... Again, the lever!
Need a way to get that lever.
Yep, I don't have any. This says I haven't loaded. That doesn't matter. I can't take. I lost one power inverter, but hey! Red lights. The only lights whole districts are named after. Though the frame's a bit ding. It's always good to have a spare.
Right.
Oh, that's when it's light.
Alright, light does work.
Ouch! Hot! Wow! A Lux 4000 power torch! What a waste. Who needs that much light when he hightails on rails through a tunnel at 200? And without brakes! It's always good to have a spare. Crap, I can't reach the headlight. Crap, I can't reach the headlight.
Does this let me reach it?
Crap, Huh, they're really... Oh, well. Not as long as... I don't like rear... I'm always looking, no matter how loud they're screaming. Break a thing... I don't need... Break a thing... I don't... Break a thing... I don't... This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take...
How do I load the trash? I'm playing a game!